on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go ahead. What is it? 20 TX.
They'll run it for the first time. He's on Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And it will be marked out up at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Hey, get set.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Pitts is the man in motion. They run over center with Robinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
3rd down, they need 5.
Ready.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the one-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They are going for it. It's Tunga Vailoa. That's taken in, and this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Outside. Watch out.
To throw, 30. downfield. It is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Go ahead, go ahead. Here we go. Here we go. Up. Up.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
Outside. 18.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Niners 7, Falcons nothing. Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, that's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now, first down throw for Tua. And down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 32 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
Get set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Outside.
Now Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. He gets free inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, right back to Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Quick throw, taken in. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Solo left side.
Tua now on first down. Moving to his right. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
On first down, Tagovailoa. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down and 3.
Ready. Ready, team. With it. Double one, right.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcon first down.
Good. Get in.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18.
Back to throw is Tua. Forced out wide. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
18.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Moving left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This is about as short as you can get. Oh, he pushed it. Something looked off at the snap, and he has missed it. The kicker's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it, and the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff, returnable from the 4, and their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 2. Oh, that is downfield and caught by Zacchaeus. First time. He's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now Tua. He's going to let this one go deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. Headed left, buying time. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. On 18. Here we go, boys. Up.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Outside. Up.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Right? There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
21. Get set, get set. On 18, watch out. Up.
Throwing is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and we're going to keep this drive alive.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Purdy now on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
What's up?
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. This is going to be fielded at the goal line. And he's not going to get away here. Great coverage. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line. First down, it's Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Throwing is Tua. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and 9.
44. Ready. 22. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Tua. That one intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Caught downfield by Robinson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Falcons.
Now first down throw for Tua. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Now, Folk on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer.
Falcons 14.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
A second down throw here for Purdy. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and a yard. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Yellow.
Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have a Niners first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. When you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter, conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Get set, up.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
You'll find this tight end, Kittle on the right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. That one, take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The score, Niners 35, Falcons 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Ready, team,
On first and 10, here's Tua. Over the middle, that's his tight end picks. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
35-yard line.
Go ahead. Ready, team, Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, that's London. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Again, it's Tua. That one batted Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. The second and goal.
It's a second and goal.
Hey, get set. Out, out.
To the air again, Tungavalo. He pulls it in around the 5. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Falcons 21.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Falcons' 47-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Left side, he's got the Njoku. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Get set. 18. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball.
And And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
The 49ers out to punt this one, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's Robinson, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So a win here for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point